Hello and welcome to Let's Learn English with me, Teacher Mbwimbwi. This is the second lesson in the series on the 12 tenses in English language. Today, our focus is on the present continuous tense. We will look at the structure, use, and spelling rules of the present continuous tense. But before we dive into the lesson, kindly subscribe and click on the bell icon. In this way, you will receive notifications on new uploads. Thank you so much. At the end of this lesson, you should use the present continuous tense for actions happening now, actions in progress but not happening now, and use the present continuous tense with always and continually for actions which occur frequently and are annoying to the speaker. The present continuous tense is also known as the progressive tense. It is formed by the structure subject plus helping verb plus the main verb which ends in ing. In the first sentence, I am speaking to you now. I is the subject, am is the helping verb, and the word speaking is the main verb. In the second sentence, you are learning English language. You is the subject, are is the helping verb, and the word learning is the main verb. Writing sentences in the present continuous form will require you to add ing to most of the verbs. However, there are specific spelling rules that apply to some verbs. The first rule is that if the to form of the verb ends in single e, we omit e and add ing. However, if the verb ends in double e, we simply add ing. For example, to strike becomes striking, and to see is written as seeing. The second spelling rule is that if the verb has one syllable and ends in a single consonant, with an exception of W, X, and Y, we double the final consonant and add ing. For example, to run becomes running. As we continue to discuss spelling rules, you should note that if the verb has more than one syllable and the last syllable is stressed and contains a single vowel followed by the single consonant, we double the consonant and add ing. For instance, to omit is written as omitting with double T. If the verb ends in letter L after a single vowel, we double the L and add ing. For example, control is written as controlling with double L. However, if the L comes after two vowels, we simply add ing. For example, to fail is written as failing with the single L. And lastly, if the verb ends in ie, we change the I and the E to Y and add ing. For instance, die becomes dying and lie becomes lying. The present continuous tense is used for actions happening right now. For example, the sentences, you are watching this video right now and you are learning English. Note that when joining two sentences that have verbs in the present continuous tense using and, we don't repeat the subject. We also omit helping verbs from the second main verb. For instance, sentences, he is drinking water and he is playing with the ball can be joined as he is drinking water and playing with the ball. Note that if we join sentences with different subjects, we must write both verbs in full. For instance, the sentences, Teacher Mbwimbwi is teaching English, the learners are listening, can be joined as Teacher Mbwembwe is teaching English and the learners are listening. The present continuous tense is also used for actions in progress but not happening now. For example, the sentence, she is studying computer science at the University of Zambia. Furthermore, the present continuous tense is used for pre-arranged action in future. For example, the sentence, I will be meeting my brother this afternoon. When it is used with adverbs like always and continually, the present continuous tense is used for actions that occur frequently and are irritating to the speaker. For example, sentences, she is always coming late to school. Musonda and Kangwa are continually fighting. As we conclude the lesson, we should remember that just like all tenses, the present continuous tense is expressed in positive, negative, and question forms. Examples are shown in this table. Summary. In this lesson, you learned that the present continuous tense is formed by the structure subject plus helping verb plus the main verb, which should end in ing. You also learned that the present continuous tense is used for actions that are happening now, actions that are in progress but not happening now, for pre-arranged actions in the future, as well as for actions that happen frequently and are annoying or irritating to the speaker.